Really?
Yes.
Oh my God.
It just came out.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys know, but you guys are live right now on Facebook.
Oh, guys, we're talking about Warframe, guys. There's a no-clip documentary out there. We are live, guys. In case you don't know this, we are live. Episode 100 is happening as we speak. This is Miss Shadow 24/7, a.k.a. Miss Khrista Montanez. And over here is Mr. Chacrod Jiv, a.k.a. John Chacon. And I'm not sure if they can hear themselves. Sir, how's our sound there? Anybody, how's our sound? Can we hear us?
Testing. Microphone.
No, they can't hear us, sir. They can see us, but they can't hear us. Oh, there you go. Raise the volume, guys. Raise the volume, because. Oh, there you go. We can hear ourselves now. A little bit delayed, but that's okay. So, for the record, as I mentioned, episode 100 is happening, guys.
100.
Yes.
God damn it, Apple!
Apparently, there's a problem because somebody decided to use an Apple phone.
Right.
Unfortunately.
Oh, they can hear us.
All right, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Thank you so much for tuning in to episode 100. Can you hear it? Are we live?
Yes, we are live, and thank you very much for.
Oh no, thank you, sir, for having us here at the bunker for episode 100.
That's right.
We couldn't have done it without you, honestly.
You can hear. We have sound, guys. We have sound. All right. Yes. Yes. That's right. That's right. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. As always, this is the real episode 100.
What?
Oh, this is not even started yet?
Real? Oh, no. This is just a setup. We're going to start the show in a moment.
Oh, we're going to start the show now. So the real episode 100 is happening momentarily. This is a pre-show. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. You're fine. You're fine there. You're fine. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you go.
Okay.
There you go.
The waters need to have their thing out because we're not being sponsored by anybody.
No, not at all.
Cover.
Yeah. Like
Cover. Hey,
basic water.
mine is just right.
This is awesome.
You can't see it.
That's practically no.
How's our sound, sir? How's our sound? How's our sound in the?
Everybody, how's it? Whoa, Giovanni, what's up?
Yeah, I can't see. I can't even see.
I can't even see what you're saying, but yeah.
I might have to put it up on my phone now.
I can see it in my phone. Hold on. I say GG to you.
GG. Oh, there it is. Okay, then we're good. So how are you going to start the rolling? Yes, right. That's right.
This is 100.
Yeah.
100. Okay.
Are you going to start recording, sir? Are we going to start? Are we going to start? Are we going to start? Are we going to start?
As soon as I go.
We can start right now.
Oh, Mr. Santos has to go relieve himself now.
You got to pop up.
We got Panda. GG Panda's in the house.
What?
GG Panda's in. Wait. We have someone else coming up to the camera. Come in a little bit closer. Oh, it's Gilberto. Chaos Rebirth.
What's going on?
Yes.
What the hell
Panda's
is
in there
going
too.
on over here?
He doesn't even know where the camera is, but somewhere. Who else we got? We have Mrs. Santos over here. Yeah, she's waving at us, so she's not going to get on camera. That's okay.
We got Danto over here.
We have Danto.
Wait.
Come a little closer. There you go.
That's right.
We got Oscar. Come here, Oscar. Come on, Chewy. Chewy, come on with the shirt, Chewy. Yay! Look at that. All right.
There we go.
The Chewy shirt. That's right. Oh, I need to mute this. Hold on. I don't need to hear it. All right.
Giovanni, you're supposed to be here.
All right. Giovanni, you are desperately missed. I'm terribly sorry that you're going to go. It's a little more than 16 hours, but that's okay.
It's okay.
Next time, we'll get you on board, sir. We'll get you on board. The gang is here. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. What is 07, Mr. Gilberto? What is 07?
Yeah. 07?
07. You posted 07. What is that, sir?
What is 07?
Oh,
Oh, salute. Oh, salute. Oh, okay. That's not what I got from that, but that's fine. I know. That's how we do, sir.
Sorry, we got some old eyes in here.
This is how we roll when we're just, winging it. We're just winging it. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I like winging.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, Amy says it is a salute. Okay. I missed it. I'm sorry. I apologize. Thank you, Lady Red.
Salute.
Salute indeed.
That's right.
All right, we're going to be starting the actual podcast in a few minutes as soon as Mr. Santos is done relieving himself.
Yeah.
Wherever he went.
Take that as you will, honestly.
Fair enough. Yes, he did work very hard. Otherwise, you would not be hearing or seeing us right now.
Oh,
It
yeah.
wasn't for Mr. Santos.
We got so much fun earlier, but that's
Sir,
why this is
thank
too
you so
late.
much for that lechon because holy crap,
Oh my goodness.
was that not like
delicious.
the best thing I've ever eaten
That's
in my
the best
life?
I can do. I can do no podcast.
It
but
was.
yeah.
Let me tell
it
you,
was
sir.
worth the wait.
It was definitely worth the wait. 7 hours later, we had a lechon.
Just 7 hours.
Just 7 hours. That's
I
it.
told you I need 7 hours.
That's fine. And you're right.
That's
And you
fine.
know what? It came out exactly the way it should. Very good.
Right.
Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much.
All right. Anytime.
Dreamy's coming up. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We got a
Somebody-
request from Dreamy.
Is the life of the party coming? Finally?
Yeah, they are requesting you, sir.
We requesting somebody over here.
Oh, here he is, Mr. Dreamtwister. Shake it, buddy.
The dreamy twister.
Yeah, there he is.
What's going on over here?
He had to relieve himself. This is what he's trying to say. Oh, my God.
Oh, what the hell was that? I didn't want to watch that.
I saw that
And,
video.
and we've just become rated R, guys. We just become rated R. Yes. And
As
she
long
is
as we don't
severely
get
disappointed
flagged,
in you,
we're
sir. All right, sir.
All right, everybody. All right.
We're going to hit record.
Let them know that we're going to go live.
All right, we're going to go. Well, we are live, but we're going to actually start the podcast in a few minutes. Sir, great to meet you. Thank you so much.
Yes, it was. Thank you very much.
Nice to meet you.
Won't be the last time.
Got the best beer in the world.
Oh.
My God.
Whoa,
Thank you,
wait,
sir.
wait, wait,
Thank you so much.
We gotta say it to the people. Yes.
The best beer in the world.
The-
Homemade beer. Number one beer. Has no aftertaste. Right.
Saying the beer.
And made in USA.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you.
Yeah. No.
Go to the microphone. All right. I tasted the guy's beer.
We're going to start.
Really, really, really. It was a good beer.
Thank you, sir. Oh, you got it.
He got my best side.
There you go.
That's right. You look like Tom Cruise
Yes.
from the
Yes.
side.
Yes. Very Tom Cruise-like.
Yeah. Back in the day.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, just to let you guys know, try his beer. Ask him to see how he can send it to you. It's really good. Really, really good. Homemade. And the best thing about it is no aftertaste, and you're going to get tipsy, and you ain't going to get a stomach for all you
There you
ladies
go.
and men.
There you go.
Just
The
do
most
what you
important
gotta
part.
do. Get the best.
Oh, my God. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. That was great. That was great.
Action right there.
That is some serious. I think we've been rated R already for a while now. Yeah.
We
I
just
think-
witnessed
yeah.
something that we should not say.
Okay, I am
Yeah.
really bad. Hold on.
I think so. All right. How we doing? Where's Mr. Santos?
All right.
Yeah, where is he?
I don't know. We're still waiting for Santos. What is he doing?
He just keeps saying like we're gonna start in 3 minutes.
3 minutes has happened
Jason,
10 minutes
what
ago.
the hell, scrub?
Oh, Jason.
Jason.
Sir, Jason, thank you so
Such
much
a
for tuning
scrub that
in.
you can play Destiny there, Jason. Jason, you can play Destiny.
The scrub
you can
rubbing his
play
nuts.
Rocket
Where's
League.
the
No, with me.
Where's
I
the
don't think
cake?
so.
Where's
Miss
the
Reaper
cake?
is in the house. We wish you were here too.
Oh,
All right.
guys. See you. I love you, Jason.
You want to switch seats?
All right.
All right. Who's gonna hit record on the on the thing. You can hit record. Just hit record and come sit down.
All right.
Hey, what happened? Nobody here?
I'm still waiting for somebody to sit.
I'll sit in here then.
Come on, don't you know he's fashionably late? Always.
People to join us.
Yeah, you should.
Thank you, sir.
Jason, get out Uber. Come here. We need you. Even if you're a scrub, we love you.
Yes, we love scrubs
We
here.
love you. I know how you play.
Oh,
I know. I twitch. I twitch you. I know how you play.
oh,
Oh,
it's getting
my.
serious.
Is that supposed to be like a threat or something?
Oh, look who started.
All right.
What's going on, Abel? Thank you so much for tuning in. Yes.
All right, we're gonna start. Oh wait, who's gonna play our team? Tema?
Get them on.
Make a pancake. So I got some.
Okay, well, you play
All
it
right,
then.
let's play the song then.
Play it.
How are we gonna do it?
I don't know. He's going to put it right on one of the mics. You can always just edit it in. So.
We got tech
tech.
people
Okay.
over here like crazy.
We do have tech people.
Of course. All right,
All right.
sir. Thank you.
All
I
right.
guess.
Third chair is in.
Third chair is finally happening. Oh, I need to hit the song.
Still not ready?
Big and bang.
Well, first off, you have to hit record. We haven't hit record yet. I mean, we are live, but we're not recording.
I mean, we have
We need
50,000
for
people in here.
our
Somebody's
audio
gonna
listeners
change and record.
later on.
All right, we're coming back. And we are live. And we are live. We don't have to wait until they finish. We can start the show.
I don't know. I kind of like the song, so.
Come on, it's really.
He's gonna wait for his cue. Here comes the drop.
What's up, everybody? This is Arnaldo, aka Mad Dog, and this is the real episode 100. Yes. We are live from the bunker.
That
The
clapping
bunker.
was really sad.
This is the bunker.
Yes.
This is where all the magic happens, guys.
This
Let me tell you.
is yes.
Oh my goodness.
Also known as Chacrod Central.
Chacrod Central.
Yeah.
That is absolutely true.
The Chacrod Plex.
Voice next to me, of course, is Mr. David Santos, aka Dreamtwister. What is up, sir?
For a moment, I didn't know where the camera was. What's up, everybody?
I think
Thank you for
too
joining
much
us. This is gonna be a wild and crazy one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my
And
God.
we just wanna. Well, I'll let her talk.
Yes, and then finally, Miss Shadow 24/7, aka Khrista Montanez. What is that? In the flesh, you see? Yes.
Okay, this isn't the first time I've been in the flesh. Come on.
She's not always a shadow, guys. She's not always
Not
a
the
shadow.
First time, but also we have a party,
We do.
an awesome
we do.
party.
Yes.
Oh my God!
Thanks
Talk
for
to
that.
us. Somebody talk to us about
Make
that.
some noise, people. So people
Wonderful.
know that you guys are here.
It's okay.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay.
There we go.
Making me look bad and stuff. What am I paying you for?
That's what I'm saying. Lagging issues. All right. Well, it's his internet, so I'm just saying.
No, it's the people are lagging because they're all on the phones.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, that's what it is. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Episode 100, the real episode 100. We are surrounded by so many people here.
Oh, by the way,
beautiful.
It makes probably a lot more than it actually is. But still, thank you so much for tuning in.
I think we should show
Talk
them
to us,
something
too.
special.
We have to mention the pork. I mean, we have to talk about this pork.
Oh,
we have posted
yeah.
pictures and
Yes.
videos of this pork.
We have some lechon.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I guess we have to call it lechon because we're Spanish and that's
Yeah.
what we do. So, but realistically, oh my God, it was so good.
It was
so
great.
freaking good. Thank you so much, Mr. Chacrod. Chacrod's back there somewhere. I'm not sure what he's doing. Oh, there he is. Chacrod Jiv, get into the camera. A little faster, please. There you go.
There you go.
Don't be like,
Good
go on,
job,
come on.
sir. Good job. Good job.
He will be taking the chair, and he will be.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
we'll put him in the
We're
chair.
going to be rotating. The
soon.
third chair over there is
Very
going to
soon.
rotate a little bit. You're going to have some people come in and out. Some surprise guests, some people who probably don't want to be on camera, but we're going to force them on camera anyway.
Yeah.
That's just how we do.
This is how. Yeah,
Yeah,
this is how we roll.
exactly.
Just like we make you guys listen to us. We force you guys to listen to
We're
us.
going to say, please download this podcast.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Share
much,
us.
guys.
Show the love, honestly.
We got 100 episodes. under
How
our
we
belt.
looking so far? How is the sound, sir? So far, perfect.
All right.
All right. So,
By the way,
go ahead.
I am so happy
Mhm.
that we got freaking Chaos Reaper
Yes,
here.
Chaos Reaper's with us.
I'm about to tell it like it is.
He
when
is.
We get to that
Let me
part.
tell you, we're gonna have to censor it because it's gonna be that serious type of.
Yeah, this is gonna
type
have
of
to
thing,
go
yes.
through some FCC crap.
Oh yeah, he knows what I'm talking about. Oh,
my goodness.
we're gonna bring that back because it's
Yes.
important. It's important.
I feel like there's going to be lots of bleeps in the future.
The bleeps
There
and
we go.
bloops.
All right, so we're gonna quickly go into. We normally go through, what we've been doing, some news and maybe a hot topic. This week we're doing this by the seat of our pants this day. But real quick, let's start with what you guys have been up to, other than of course eating lots of lechon. Mr. David Santos, what the hell have you been doing? Sir?
Oh man, not much really. I had a.
All right, moving on, Miss. Oh, okay.
I had a nice project that I dedicated myself to work on during the weekend and part of the week. Well, which was just basically wiring my house with Ethernet. I think I spoke to you guys. Yeah, rewiring it, putting some extra stuff, making the Gigiplex,
Yes.
nice and techy.
Where episode 200 may happen. Let me let you know.
Where episode 200 might happen, yeah. If
So
it
you're
can,
pretty much trying to
if it
get
can make
up
this
to par
better,
here.
which I doubt it.
You're trying
True.
to get up to a par here, though.
Yes.
Something's gonna have to happen. Yes, yeah. No, but I mean, it was a little bit of that. Honestly, I was very excited about episode 100, so
Yes.
I couldn't contain. I think I played probably like Yakuza 0 for a little bit.
For a little bit.
Yeah, and I haven't watched any movies, so this makes for a very interesting.
No movies at all.
No
Okay.
movies, maybe one game, and a lot of geeky stuff. Back to you.
Miss Shadow 24/7. What have you been up to, man? Other than
Honestly,
eating some lechon.
well, also being excited
Yeah.
for today.
Excited for the whole day. I like
Yeah.
that. I like that.
I did play
And-
Trials of the Blood Dragon.
My dad picked an excellent time to call me.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I will
Should I
understand if
speak
he. Yeah, why not? We're live.
Oh,
Why
he's
not?
live.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think.
he puts a voicemail.
Oh,
I think he got
damn.
the message.
Yeah, I think he did.
Anyways, I played Trials of the Blood Dragon.
Oh,
Shoot.
I'm so sorry for it.
Yeah.
No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. Go
I
ahead.
mean, it was free on Xbox, though.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. It's one of the free ones.
Like, I get it was the whole cheesy, like, 80s synth.
Yes, it
80s,
definitely
90s
was.
synth.
Absolutely, yeah.
I do understand why you didn't like the whole shooting part.
Yeah, it's not the running and
Also-
shooting. Running and gunning was not the best part of it.
No, what I found worse was the whole jetpack part.
Oh, I forgot there was a jackpot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just like, no, I don't like this.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
pretty bad. Yeah.
And
I mean, I
was
forgot
playing,
probably because I wanted to forget. That's
Yeah,
really what it
and I
was.
was also playing Super Hot.
Which one?
Super hot.
Oh, Super Hot.
Oh,
snap. I have not
yeah,
played
I
that,
did
yeah.
put that. I did put that in to test it and to play a little bit. Super hot,
It's
so
so
good.
fun,
It's
but
so
it's
good.
so frustrating.
Is it?
Yes, it gives me a headache
I,
because it's stop
I
motion.
have not. I've seen it, but
it's
I
a
have.
stop motion first person shooter, so it's a
Oh.
lot of strategy in it.
Okay.
And
I didn't realize it was stop
like,
motion. Okay.
It can get really frustrating if you're not like strategy.
Okay. Using some sort of strategy behind it.
Yeah. Basically, the concept of the game, for those that don't know, is things happen only when you're moving.
Mhm.
If it's a first person, and things are happening only when you're moving. If you stop moving, if you release the gamepad, for example, everything stops. So you kind of have time to plan your next move, but not really. Yeah.
Or it's like very slowly moving.
Oh,
Or it's very
okay.
slowly moving. Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's right. Because he doesn't want you just to like sit there on your ass and do nothing.
Got
But
it.
then at the end, what I like about it is when you beat the level, that everything plays continuously. And you
Okay.
look like a freaking badass, you know,
But-
taking a knife
Oh.
from someone and throwing it to some guy and then
You're
breaking out.
missing the biggest part, though.
Well, okay.
People don't realize there's an actual story behind it until you play the game.
There is a story.
When you
there's a
play
cool
more
story,
into
yeah.
There's
when
a
you get
story
more,
in it.
yes, when you're
Yeah.
getting more
Okay.
into the game, you start realizing there's a story to it.
Oh, I
And
wouldn't have
it's
expected
really,
that. Nothing that I
crazy.
saw looked like there was a story in it. So.
No, of course it's gonna fool you that way until you play the game.
Yeah.
So in other
Are
words,
you trying to test the
play the
air,
game.
sir?
Yes.
Okay, he's testing the air. No, hey, that's no
Oh
problem.
yeah, well, I
Yeah.
saw a hand
I was
moving
like, what's
over
going
there.
on over
It's
here?
like,
Yeah.
what's
No,
going
no
on?
worries.
It's gonna get steamy. It's
It
gonna
is
get
gonna
hot.
steam.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Mostly because we're really hot as it is. So.
Exactly. Yeah.
And by that I mean sexy. Let's be real. So.
I mean, this.
You guys are forgetting this is no longer audio podcast.
I know.
The
I
camera
know.
can see us now.
I think they would agree. I mean, we're a sexy group here, don't you think?
Oh yeah,
I think
comment
so.
below.
Yeah, yeah. Let
Tell
us know in the
what you guys
comments.
think.
And so I think we just lost like 5 listeners.
Slowly get in.
Oh man, I haven't been doing anything other than monster hunting. Mr. Gilberto, who's sitting over there, also
Oh shit,
known
you
as
monster hunting
my
Mr.
favorite-
Gilberto?
Yes. No. Come on, man. You know what I mean.
I know he's ugly, but
Wait,
shit.
Yes. Unfortunately, I'm at the very end of Monster Hunter, or at least I think for the storyline, and I had some freaking technical issues, really pissed me off. But I'm right at the end. Then he tells me now that there's one more monster. Like, no, I cannot. This has to be the end. 100+ hours.
I think it's
100+ hours. Okay, well,
He's
there's
only
more than
150.
150.
I think it's 'cause
I'm
you've
about like
mostly been grinding it
105
out,
or
too.
something like
Don't
that.
forget
Not too much.
And I think you started late, right? You started it later. Shit, this guy's dedicated.
He's a seasoned hunter right here.
Can't
That's
do
what
that.
is. Seasoned hunter.
I can't do that.
Yeah, you can. You just got to come join us.
No,
Chacrod is going to join us at some point.
I mean, it takes a lot
as
of
soon as he
grinding.
finishes
If you can't
fixing
do the
the
grind,
AC
you
unit.
can't do the game.
Yeah. The grind is real. The grind is freaking real in that game.
The grind is real.
That's really all I've been playing. Warframe. That's another one with a lot of grind.
Oh.
Yes, absolutely. All right. So you want to start rotating some people in real quick?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who should we
Who's
bring?
next? I don't know.
I think we should bring Chacrod.
I think
Just
so,
because.
too.
Just because.
Yes. The
just
man of
because
the hour.
GG.
I mean, shouldn't he be the last of it though?
Oh, the best for last. Well,
Yeah.
we already announced it. So
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It's late.
All
That-
right.
Chacrod.
That's what the viewers want now. So
Chacrod, come take my
Bring it
seat.
in,
Oh, you're gonna
Chacrod.
okay. All right.
no,
you
right
can't.
there,
Come
right there.
here.
You got a
You
mic.
can be here.
Gonna speak
Yeah,
right
mic.
into- oh
Don't
yeah,
worry.
yeah.
They don't bite.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It's just people.
Look at you.
That's nothing. It's
Look-
just people. Don't worry.
Look at
You
your
look
sexy self.
wonderful, sir. You look wonderful. There you go.
Sir, thank you so much for
Thank
lending
you so
us
much,
your place. Thank you so much for the wonderful meal,
Oh my God,
for taking
that meal.
that whole day to prepare that amazing lechon that we had.
Takes
Dude.
a lot of work, but it's worth it at the last.
Dude,
Yes.
it was totally
Most
worth it.
definitely.
It was
Most
totally
definitely.
worth it.
Yes, please. Right into it. Just like right. You got. There you go.
Yes.
You gotta be right.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly. Like you used to.
I
Like
got
you
you.
know.
I was
Yes,
gonna go that route,
exactly.
but
There you
sure,
go.
do that too if you need to.
I won't tell you I'm good at that.
Oh, okay. So, Mr. Chacrod,
Wow.
other
Wow.
than making lechon, sir, what have you been up to as far as gaming
I've
goes?
been doing some Destiny.
You have been playing a lot of.
Are we talking about
freaking
Destiny 1 or
Hours
2?
of Destiny.
200 hours of Destiny.
Is it 1 or 2?
No.
2?
Destiny 2.
Because it's on
Destiny
PC.
2.
Oh,
Because he
yes.
no longer plays consoles.
Yes.
You know.
No.
Yes.
He's abandoned the
sometimes I
console market.
downgrade a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay.
Downgrade.
It's okay.
Holy shit. Downgrade.
Come
Fire.
on, come on, man.
Wow.
What are you doing?
Wow.
But hey, listen. I've been playing
Whose side
some
are you on?
Destiny. I finally get to 335 on each character.
Oh,
So that's
Wow.
a lot of work.
That's
How many hours? That's got to be 200+ hours.
That's what I said, yeah.
That's a lot of hours. And
My
think so. Panda somewhere in there.
Oh, Panda.
Yeah,
Oh,
Panda.
yeah,
Panda's
we got
back
Gigi
there.
Panda also.
We got Gigi Panda.
Gigi
And,
Panda, you should show your
oh yeah,
you should show your mug to the
we play
to
a
the
lot
crowd.
with him. I
Oh,
play
we'll
a
bring
lot
him
with
in.
him. We
We're
got
gonna bring him
Danto.
in.
I'm cool.
Danto is the next Destiny player too, and my brother, which is Oscar, is playing Destiny.
Yeah.
Destiny is not that bad, like this guy says,
We never say it was
I
bad.
never said it was bad either.
but it's up to them.
Sir,
It could have been better.
It could have been like Monster
Sure.
Hunter. That's
I
right.
agree.
understand.
Monster
I
Hunter.
understand the basic about this. I like the communication with people. I like to share with people.
Aw,
and
the sharing,
this
caring.
is one thing that I like to do on Destiny.
There you go. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I think you have a lot of people who agree with you. Trust me.
Yeah, but
And when you think about it, this is how the group got formed. The moment we started posting news and stuff about Destiny, this is going back to the original.
The reason
Destiny,
why we have so many people
is when we exploded.
Listen.
Yes, that's right.
That's how we got Ramiro.
Shout out to Ramiro. Shout out
Armando also. That's how
Armando too. He's been playing. I think you guys all posted.
Something's about to happen.
Oh, what happened?
Oh,
something is about to happen.
Something's about to happen.
It's gonna call Far Cry.
Oh,
Far Cry.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Then,
Coming out on Tuesday. Yes.
Yes. I'm pretty much.
Who's pre-ordered it?
I did.
Show of hands.
I did too.
You did?
Yeah.
Gold edition, bro.
Oh no, I don't go that far.
I did when.
Although I thought about it, I saw it. I was like, "This is looking
you
good."
gotta do
No,
it.
only because of the season pass, because it comes included.
What? Yeah.
So I was like, "Yeah, man, I'm gonna
I
want
got the
the
season pass. I got the 3 DLCs and on what? On what?
I don't know what is that?
Far Cry 3.
Oh, Far Cry 3. Oh, then we got the same thing. Well, that
Yes.
it didn't cost us any extra, right? It was $59.99, is it?
No.
Shh, don't tell. My wife's here.
Okay.
So $59.99 it is.
Podcast.
$59.99 it was apparently.
Hey, baby.
So,
We're just checking.
sir, what else have you been playing, sir? That's it, just Destiny. 335 rank on all your characters.
335. All 335.
That is a lot of wasted.
I would be proud
That's
if
a
I
lot
wasn't
of
so
wasted time.
Yeah.
depressed.
It could have been
by
used
that
for something more
number.
productive.
I know. I want to play Monster Hunter. Honestly.
It's about time.
But I want
That's all I'm
to
gonna
do
say.
my
Yes.
mission on Destiny, and I did it, and I think I'm pretty much done.
You're good
Yes.
until the DLC
Until-
comes out.
Far Cry.
Until the
Far
very,
Cry. Awesome. Thank you
But
so
in
much.
between, I do Monster Hunter.
There you go. That's what we want. We want him to join us, Monster Hunter.
I will.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it again for this freaking lechon, brother.
Yeah,
Tú no
bro.
sabes, bro. That
Killing.
was amazing.
Killing it.
Amazing.
GG.
GG.
That's right. 100.
GG.
Don't miss it because we are here anyway.
What's
That's
happening?
right.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
right. All
Somebody
right.
gotta pay for
Who's
the-
next over there, Mr. Oh, we got a couple people who are like, come on, let's go, Wallflowers. Let's
Come
go.
back.
We're gonna meet. We're
You got
gonna
a
meet
line?
Panda.
All right, Panda.
Panda,
Panda's
yes.
up. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
The Panda,
The panda is not a
Come joining
wallflower.
us.
That's what I'm talking about.
bro.
All right.
This
Gigi Panda is with us.
This is what we love about this group. This group that you initiated. Actually, we're gonna talk a little bit of how that happened.
Yes. Oh my God.
But the fact that we get to meet people, we get to play, have fun, and then we get to meet them in person. Like this is the first time ever that I see the real Chaos Reaper.
Yes.
Like I thought
He
that
exists.
I thought he was an AI. You know,
Yes.
one of the Metal Gear AI.
I know.
And then
And he could have too, if there wasn't something called a cruise.
And then we got this awesome specimen over here, which I met. I think it was through our friend Alex. Was
Alex
it?
Cruz.
From
Yeah.
Alex Cruz. Yeah.
Shout out Alex Cruz.
Yeah. No, screw that guy.
Okay, screw that guy. Mr.
Screw the
Panda,
Patriots also.
what have you been up to? You got to talk right into the mic, though.
Go Steelers.
Right into
What you have been up to, sir? What you been playing?
This guy drags me everywhere I go. Just Destiny.
Well, Destiny 2.
Destiny.
I'm sorry,
That's
sir.
that's
I don't know.
Monster Hunter, sir. This is a game
That's
called
right.
Monster Hunter. I want to tell you about that. It's pretty freaking amazing. Which one?
Oh,
Sea of
Sea of
Thieves.
Thieves.
Oh, anybody
Yeah.
playing Sea of Thieves?
Have you guys been playing it?
We're gonna want to get on there.
Really? Do you guys have you playing this on PC or
PC?
Xbox?
The PC, yeah.
Of course, you
They
freaking
got the
PC
Xbox
nerds.
on pass.
Exactly.
The Xbox pass.
It's free.
Yeah, what's the point of an Xbox?
Oh,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Chaos says, "What
Why
would you get an Xbox
Yeah,
for?"
he's right.
If you
He's not lying.
Yeah,
You could just put it on
no.
PC. Yeah.
Stop. I'm gonna have to ask you guys to stop the hate right here.
I don't think there's
We
hate.
have a very diverse group that 98% play PlayStation and 1% play Xbox and the other percent play Nintendo.
I think it's
Switch.
a little more than 1%. Come on now.
And the PC. Oh well,
The
that's
PC is growing.
That's
we don't
scattered throughout.
put them
That's
together
scattered.
with the console crowd. Come on.
Let's not.
No. Just kidding, guys.
What else have you playing, sir? Anything else?
I got him on Far Cry, so.
Oh, okay.
That's
So you're gonna play.
we'll start
Okay.
that next week.
When are you
Yeah.
guys gonna stream? You guys need to be streaming this stuff.
Streaming?
Look at this
Streaming-
equipment
streaming
that's
first
here.
day one.
What is going on? Why are we not
Day
seeing
one?
streams? streams. We need to see streams.
Chacrod has
Alright.
an ultra hyper omega white monitor.
Yes.
That he can't figure out how to stream without hitting the
Yes.
black bars at the top
Is
of
that
the
what it
bottom
is?
first.
Figure this out, sir. Straighten it out.
All right.
Yes.
It should be streaming. I should be ready for streaming now.
Okay,
Awesome.
good. I
It should be
expect to see
streamable.
Panda as well.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I should be ready now.
All right, good. Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna pass it away, but I had a bit too much GG juice.
Oh, the
snap.
Juju. How did you like
Oh,
that
yeah,
beer, sir? How
right.
did you
We
like
have-
that beer?
By Mad Dog.
Yeah.
This
Thank you, sir.
Which brew was this one?
This one was it's called Lag Spike.
Lag
I
Spike.
believe the name was coined originally by Lady Red, if I'm not mistaken. Gilberto,
I think so.
maybe, yes.
Yeah.
So, yes. We had Lag Spike. It's a amber ale, and it's 6.8%. Yes, absolutely. All right, who's next up? We got an empty chair here.
I say we bring the Reaper.
All right,
The Reaper.
Reaper has spoken. Let's do this.
Chair is hot. We kept the chair warm for you, sir. And this is the part where you get to tell us as you see it. Since you're seeing
Yes.
it right now happening
Chaos
live.
Reaper live,
This guy,
guys.
with his contribution to the podcast, has made himself his own segment.
He did.
Yeah,
Yes, he
his
did.
own segment. So this goes to show that anybody could make it in this business.
Oh yeah, there you go.
If he could do it,
Yes, anybody
anybody
can.
it's not that hard. No, I believe you record on your way home because I'm always listening to like cars.
When I'm driving to school.
Oh, that's right.
Sir, right into the mic, sir. Right into the mic.
Oh, my bad.
Oh yeah. Make love to the mic. Make love to the mic.
Oh, maybe not that much, but go ahead.
Yeah.
Drop my phone.
So okay, I'm gonna let you say what you've been out to, and then we're gonna bring up a topic here that
Okay,
we need
we're gonna
to,
piss you in?
So, sir, what you've been playing recently?
Just Monster Hunter and Overwatch.
God,
Overwatch.
damn it.
Jesus.
You guys.
Finished my competitive placements. I got platinum.
Woo! Oh
Props.
snap!
Props. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Trying to get to diamond, but it never happens.
I hear it's
Wait.
very difficult. I hear it's almost set up that way that you just can't do it.
The highest I hit was like 2881,
Oh,
and I couldn't get any closer. Got really bad after that.
Crap. Damn.
Really bad after that.
by the way, I love the setup that you and Mrs. Reaper and
currently
Lady
have?
Red. Yes.
Yes.
So they have a T, or is it? If you're on your
On my
computer
computer monitor.
and Mrs. Reaper's on the TV,
Yes.
and then
And we brought out
Lady
Lady
Red is
Red
on
TV.
a Lady Red TV separately, and then they just like basically sit in the floor, and they're all. I think you're playing the same game too, right? You're just playing Overwatch.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Exactly.
Wait a minute.
It's freaking awesome, dude.
We might need to
We need
relocate
to
the
stream
GG
this bad boy, sir,
headquarters.
with a camera, just showing you guys, because that's hilarious.
I'm gonna have to try that.
Yes.
That is crazy.
Give it a shot.
Yes, that's what
We'll
I
give it
want
a
to hear.
shot.
That's what you heard. That Miss Reaper.
I think they're actually watching, so shout out to Miss
Yes,
Reaper and
shout out
Lady
to Miss
Red.
Reaper.
Oh, and Lady Red. Yes, yeah,
Thank you guys
absolutely.
so much for tuning in.
What are you doing? Why are you not here? I mean, yeah, I know you guys.
Like,
You have to work and life. Yeah, I have to work. Actually, we're doing this late because I didn't get the day off. So I totally understand, Miss Reaper. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for keeping this guy in check over here.
yes, believe
And
me.
yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw a little monkey wrench into this
Yes, let's do
situation
Oh,
right
shit.
here.
I don't know what's happening.
Oh,
I don't know what's
what
happening.
you're gonna
Should I
say.
be moving out?
No. We need you. We need you.
Oh,
Yes, we need you.
okay.
So there was a question as to, I guess, how do you feel about Final Fantasy X?
God,
yes.
So
you
and there's
are
an
trying
argument-
to start trouble. Is what you're doing.
sir. This is
Sir,
all for our listeners
You
and viewers.
are trying. No, this is for
And it's a
for
little
Jason.
Bit, this is a little bit for me too.
No,
I'm
no,
not
no,
gonna.
Let's be real.
Okay.
I think that calling it garbage is it's pretty far, man. It's a lot of hatred to a very good game.
Oh,
Sir, I'm sorry. I didn't know that this was gonna happen. I didn't know that this was gonna happen live.
How could you not know?
Well, we're gonna be talking about Final Fantasy X this late in the
in the evening.
Yeah, but Final Fantasy X is garbage, bro.
Oh,
You have to you have to come to
no.
terms with the
No.
fact that that game is
No.
terrible,
No.
dude.
I think it's better than 9.
No,
Yes.
that didn't happen.
This is what
This
I
didn't
wanted
happen.
to happen for the
Yes.
record,
This
guys.
didn't happen.
This is
Dude,
what I wanted to happen.
9 is top 3 easily.
Oh, okay, the
And
sword.
nine.
The sword,
Oh,
yeah.
oh,
I'm gonna hit you with the Buster sword over there.
Sword, you think it should be remade? Let's go for it.
Nice.
Dude, 9 has an
that was
awesome
good, by the way.
story. It has the story of 9 was great. It was charming. It has charming characters. I did not like that the main character had a tail for some reason. I didn't like the fact that he looked like a monkey. I give you that. But everything else, Dagger, the princess, she is probably one of the best Final Fantasy characters.
About that was the cutscene where Bahamut fights Alexander, and that was it.
I don't even remember that cutscene, to be honest with
This
you.
is like the best scene in the whole.
Dude, that game because that game is so full of goodness, and you're comparing it to freaking Final Fantasy 10,
Yes.
which had the what's his name?
We got.
What's his name?
Oh, Titus.
Thank you. Yes. The worst Final Fantasy character of any Final Fantasy,
no.
including Lightning. No. Okay, no. I took him too far. I'm sorry. I apologize. No worse than Lightning. Nothing is.
I
But
think Snow was worse than Lightning.
Who's who?
they were all really bad.
Annoying.
Final Fantasy 13.
Yeah,
Who's no?
the guy with the trench coat.
The guy with the trench coat.
This is
He
in
thought it was
13.
way cooler
And
than
13,
usual.
yeah. It's the cast of 13,
I
bro.
avoided
It's
it because I
very
heard it was
difficult.
horrible. Yeah.
It is
The only
very
bad thing
difficult.
about Waka was his name.
And Waka was
No,
terrible.
his character was alright. His name was.
See, I like this
Chacrod
character.
was putting Monster
I like
Hunter.
this- Oh, there
He's
you go.
putting some Monster Hunter over
Monster
there.
Hunter.
Oh, there you go.
Oh shoot! Okay, it's happening. He's got a Monster Hunt. Why we're doing the
Call me when you're Hunter rank 8.
Oh, see, that's the hey.
I know.
This is why I don't play Monster Hunter.
Wow.
Yes.
Like, man,
in
you're really
Destiny,
gonna
right.
go there?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
man.
have to.
You want me to help you?
You want me to bull ring?
I don't want to play anymore.
No, I know you're like 40, whatever, but no, I'm just telling him. Yeah, I gotta, shake him down a little bit.
Guy.
All right, so
Giving-
realistically,
No. All right. If we're gonna settle, we gotta meet in the middle. All right. So I'm willing to convey that Final Fantasy 13 is garbage. There's no doubt.
I didn't even finish it.
No,
That's not bad
I
either.
did, and it was
I couldn't even.
The
finish
battle
it.
system was all right, but anyway,
Yeah, I got
10
that one.
10's soundtrack is too good to be called for the rest to be called garbage. So I'm gonna say it is just a bad Final
I
Fantasy.
mean, the game had depth.
It is. It's
had
not. It's not
depth.
on top.
That was the game that you could spend hundreds of hours in.
was that the one with the spheres?
Yes.
That was the
Yeah.
one with the sphere grid.
The one that had underwater soccer math.
Yes.
If that makes sense.
I remember enjoying that, but
Yeah,
I don't. What's the
But
math part?
You know
I don't
what? You say,
understand what the math
it
part.
like that, but it's so popular. People were requesting it for Final Fantasy 14.
No, man. Tell me
there you
about
go.
Tetra, whatever, the card game of Final Fantasy 9. That got so popular that it was
I
another
like
Final
the one in
Fantasy.
8 better.
I remember playing the one.
Yeah, that one was
Even though
really good.
Final Fantasy 8, it's not a.
Oh boy.
That was
Here we
good.
go.
No, I like Final
Here
Fantasy.
comes
8. I didn't
another
beat
I
one.
it.
liked it, but let's be honest, the monsters leveled up with you. You only took 1,000
Yeah, that's
1,000
good.
experience points to level up. It was pointless. You could finish the game
And I-
level 1. It didn't matter.
No way.
I don't think
I couldn't
people
do.
do
I got to a point where I thought I was under leveled and I couldn't pass it, and then I didn't think I could go back into the outward into the overworld. So that's the part where I was like, "Fuck it, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm not gonna be able to finish it," and I never did. Maybe if they remake it, I probably
And the
should go
story
back.
is weird.
Maybe they
as
really
The
wanna
story
go.
is very weird. Yeah.
This is which one?
8.
8.
That
Eight.
story got.
But the
weird.
best weapon
I
of
like. There was a portion of the story I enjoyed with the relationship with the dude.
That's
and
the part that's weird.
That's the weird part.
That's the weird part.
Why, they're not
When
like
you go
related or
into
something.
space and
Oh,
fight
yeah, 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 yeah.
aliens.
Oh wow, that happened.
I
that
mean,
happens.
I am in it. I don't think I ever reached that point.
No, me neither. Shoot.
I got to the part where the
airship.
school was
Well,
like
the cruiser
traveling.
ship-
Oh yeah, it was the whole school was the airship, wasn't it?
No. The Ragnarok, the one that looked like a red.
Oh,
That was
because your school could move the
that's
whole.
the first.
That's the
vehicle
first
you
part.
get.
Yeah. The first vehicle is the whole freaking school. You will take it around the
Oh my
overworld.
God,
It was
called
ridiculous.
Balan Garden.
Balam Garden,
Balam.
yeah,
Yes, that's
which
right.
has the best music. When you go in,
T-Rexes in it too.
it has T-Rexes also. Yeah.
Why am I not remembering any of this?
Did you
What?
remember
Yeah,
this
I
game?
guess
Don't you
not.
remember the
dude.
gunblade?
I guess not. No, I
You
remember
had
the
to press
gunblade.
R1 every time you.
Yes,
attack with
when you
it?
had- I remember
The
that.
gunblade, that was awesome. The gunblade, much better than this weapon over here.
Whoa.
No, dude, this is just a Buster sword. This is a regular
and that was
sword.
more than enough. So.
Dude, the gunblade was a sword with the handle of a gun,
yeah.
of a revolver. How cool
Not
is
just the
that?
handle. It was
The whole
actually a
thing.
revolver.
It was a revolver with a big hand. That's ridiculous, but I loved it.
The crazy part, they were actually holding the blades like this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, these are big blades. You know what I mean? None of this ever actually
It's
happened.
unrealistic. It's
Yeah,
obviously-
But yeah.
I know.
All right. So are we square on this Final Fantasy thing?
Yeah, I think you know what? We can
both.
both agree that Final Fantasy 14, which is an MMO, is probably one of the best Final Fantasies ever made.
Hands
There
down.
you go. There you go.
That's it.
We're making
what I like
peace
to
over
see.
here. We're making peace over here. Yes,
It's a good day.
it
That's
is
right.
a good day.
That's
yes.
right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. This guy surprised me. I didn't know he was coming over, and then out of nowhere, I turn around. Here he is talking about, I can't make it because of blah 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 blah. And then there he
That
is,
was all the
starting
show.
all this stuff.
Trying to hurry up to start the podcast.
Yeah,
'cause I
yeah.
wanted to watch it.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes. Harassing me online, essentially, what that is.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
And thank you guys.
Thank you for you guys having me in the group.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
how,
dude, you kidding me?
How awesome it is that you're there. How awesome it is that we get to play and now we have you live. Now you're an actual person.
Unbelievable. Yes, I'm an actual person.
So, yeah.
Regardless
Now-
of what Lady Red says on the comments.
He's not an android.
I think she said, nope, not a person.
Not a person. Not a person. Now, if we could investigate and somebody could tell me if Giovanni's a real person.
Yes.
Because-
I can
Giovanni.
confirm that.
That guy, have you seen it on the flesh?
Yeah.
Does he talk the way he speaks?
Yes.
For real?
Yes.
How has he
Morgan
not?
Freeman.
How is he not Morgan Freeman?
Spanish Morgan
Yes.
Freeman.
The Spanish Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
Oh my
He's the
God.
Puerto Rican Morgan Freeman.
Unbelievable. That voice. We all need that voice in
If
our
you
lives.
guys want to hear more of his sultry voice, you should be listening to Nivel
Nivel
Escondido.
Escondido.
Yes.
Yes.
That is their podcast. That is their show, and we love to have them. We love to have them on the group.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys are on the group and you want to learn some Spanish, by all means.
Yes, absolutely. You learn Spanish.
The
really
best way
quick
to learn Spanish
Real
is
quick.
a podcast. It's a gaming podcast. It is
Like
scientifically
really fun
proven.
Spanish too.
Yeah, some really fun Spanish. Too, yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, some of the best. Some of the best.
Those guys have a good chemistry.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
This is going by the seam of our pants. It's like
Yes,
we don't
it
know
is.
are we doing
I don't
news?
know what's
or
happening.
something
Do
like
you
that?
want to talk
No
news? I
idea.
mean, let me see here. We can bring up
if there's
something.
anything that happened during the week that has been interesting,
Listeners?
I'm gonna let Shadow take over.
Okay.
Oh, so you mean you don't have anything that you want
I
to
don't
say?
have any notes.
Oh, there's nothing. There's nothing. Don't leave me hanging. Nothing.
Thank you so much, sir.
No,
Thank you so much.
guys.
Thank you so much.
All right.
That was
Miss Shadow's coming back.
Miss Shadow's coming back as we try to find out.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute. I wanted to ask, who is excited about God of War 4?
Right
Yeah,
here.
I would say.
Absolutely, yeah.
I would say it was.
Who's pre-ordered it?
Who's pre-ordered
There
it?
you go.
I have. Oh, I can't do collectors anymore. Not yet. Oh,
Your
yeah,
budget.
sure, yes.
I kind of agree with him.
You
I'm
couldn't
super
buy
looking
the
at
super
it.
duper collector's edition,
Yeah.
maybe. That's what you mean.
Yeah.
It ran out everywhere, and now
Definitely.
I was super impressed. First of all, there was a leak of early gameplay. There was
Yes.
some B-roll,
Which was like in and out quick. You saw it?
yeah. But it was like, I'm surprised that they would. Why would they hold this back? The moment that I saw that footage was the moment I said, okay, I need to get this game. This game looks awesome.
Maybe they're.
Yeah.
I mean, they're getting it ready for the actual
Well, the
lead
thing-
up.
The thing
When's
is,
it come out? End April? Middle April?
When's it come out?
420.
420.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I was like,
forget
how
that.
could you
Yeah.
forget
Oh,
a date
man.
like that?
420.
420. No, because we've seen trailers.
We have.
We have
yeah,
some
but they're more
trailers.
cinematic
I think
trailers.
Hey, that's the problem. That's the
I've only
problem.
seen
Cinematic
maybe
game.
One.
Huh?
I've only seen like one trailer. Maybe.
Yeah.
I
That's
think
the
the
cinematic
cinematic
one,
the
probably.
and
That's it.
it doesn't do anything. That's the problem. It's kind of. I mean, I don't want to watch CG. Sure, show it as a teaser. But if your second trailer is going to be also more cinematic stuff, then that's not going to do anything to me. I need to know how it plays. I need to see the interface. I need to see the actual
I
gameplay.
think that-
And that's what this thing did. Huh? Well,
Yeah, but it was not on purpose.
Not on purpose. Yeah, it was a leak.
And you can't even find it now. It's been blocked. I mean, I'm sure you can find it, but
I think no, they officially. Yeah, I think
Oh, right. What's
because
that?
it was until. No, wait. I thought it was available Monday. Oh, they probably did.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
So maybe
There you go.
it's
So
not
that's why.
all I know is that the gameplay looks. I mean, first off, the axe the axe.
you
that
can't say that word ever.
like that acts like the hammer of Thor that he throws it and it comes right back. Oh man, that is just some delicious gameplay. That's all I can say. I'm like,
very
man,
excited.
I'm very excited as well. I
Yeah.
haven't pre-ordered
I
it,
feel,
but
though, that the game might be open world, like a lot of games. Have
how
been
open
lately.
world? Like open?
I'm thinking because remember the older games were open world, but more linear open world.
Yeah.
But I feel this one might be a little more open than that.
Like Horizon, you mean?
Yeah, a bit. Like
That's
that.
open. That's
Oh,
like
man,
a
I
whole
wouldn't-
field.
I
don't
wouldn't
know if
like
they're
it.
gonna do that.
I would prefer if it was a little bit controlled linear.
I think it's going to be a little bit more filtered, where it is an open area, but
Yeah.
it'll almost like
Go to war.
No, I was going to say almost like PlayStation has made an official post releasing the gameplay, so
Releasing
it's
the
available
gameplay.
now.
They're like,
so you can
"Whoops."
take a look.
Nice.
It's out.
It's already out.
I guess it's out. So
Also,
Is it the
just
same
saying,
Cat's out of the
gameplay?
bag.
So
What
it
can we
was
do?
probably a leak at first,
15 minutes. Yeah,
and
that's
then
about
like
the same
let's just slap it,
thing.
like like we just did it on purpose.
Yeah, like we meant to do this because
yeah.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Real quick, I just want to say thank you for the people that have stuck watching the stream so far. We have, of course, Giovanni from Nivel Escondido, which we appreciate.
Thank you so much, sir.
My lovely wife, thank you so much. Thank you so much, love, for supporting us.
For tuning
Even though you're
in.
here,
Thank
but
you.
you're giving us that extra like over here. That was great. And we have Dorita Cruz. We have Alexander Infantes watching.
Infante.
We got Stacy Reed. We got David Gomez. We got Stephanie Muniz, which of course
was Mrs. Reaper.
Mrs.
yes.
Reaper, Mrs. Reaper.
So this
And
was
we
actually
have
a
people.
perfect time to start doing it.
Yeah, it could be. Everybody's available to watch it now. Everybody's home.
exactly. Don't just have the podcast live. Just like it seems like everybody can watch it now. It's like it gets more views than the regular podcast on YouTube. On YouTube, which I understand because if you're downloading a podcast,
Yeah,
I mean,
most people just stream it. And we
Yeah.
We have no way of knowing. Yeah,
yeah.
download it.
Yeah, don't be
Please.
watching it on YouTube like a scrub. Oh, so that's why we have 0 views on the YouTube. Okay.
Well, I
Just
mean,
like real
you
quick, hit
guys
view real
do
quick. You
advertise
don't have to
it
say
everywhere
watch it.
else.
Just
Yeah.
hit it so that we know.
No, you know what? We want to keep it cool. The moment we start trying bringing advertising revenue, that's when we're not cool anymore. We're selling out to the corporate. We don't want to do that.
So, serious question, guys. Being that we've been talking about Infinity War very recently, and
Infinity War. Yes.
Marvel's Infinity
Who
War.
is
If you don't
excited
freaking know
about
what it is, but
Avengers Infinity War?
yes, very excited. But I have been doing a rewatch, and I've already rewatched the very first 3, which, let me tell you, it's a little difficult to get through. At least not the first one. Iron Man
Iron Man's great.
is
One of my favorites.
It still
Still
holds
to this
up.
day.
Definitely great.
Yes, he holds very well.
The Incredible Hulk. Okay, I'm gonna leave it
I
at
have
okay.
not
I was
seen
gonna
it.
say
Iron Man
uh,
2 was the other one, and okay, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's like I see what they're going for here,
Yeah.
but I'm just desperate just to get right back into the real good.
Really? I'm
Chaos Reaper
excited.
enjoys the Incredible
I need
Hulk.
to see that.
Yeah.
Yes,
He said
has
the first-
anybody seen the,
the first-
one, the Ang Lee one version of
It was
Incredible
garbage. He's
Hulk?
saying it was garbage.
Did you see it?
No, I haven't
No,
seen
you
it. He's
didn't.
saying
You
that
didn't
it's
see it?
garbage.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I have to agree
Yeah.
with him. There is a cool moment in that though when he's changing into the Hulk and it's almost like it's vibrating. It's like this weird image of him. I'm like, that's actually pretty cool. I wish they would do something like that, but that's really it. I mean, that little one scene is cool, but that
that's
obviously doesn't save the movie. Yeah. For the Hulk to come, yeah. For you first to see the Hulk, so it's pretty bad. Yeah.
Bruce Banner, the movie.
Those band
That's
again.
probably a TV series happening that Netflix is about to greenlit.
It's called Bruce Banner.
Bruce Banner.
The
Yeah.
early
It all
years.
just be all about Bruce.
Yeah, it's gonna be all about Bruce.
All about
yeah.
his scientific life and everything before he became. Anybody else interested in rewatching or starting it before going into Infinity War?
No.
No, she's like, I just want to break it Infinity War.
I've seen it before. I'm like, I really don't have the patience to go through them again.
The time, it's a time commitment.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
We're talking about.
Try to go through it
Considering
all
that
over again.
some movies are about 2 hours.
You only watched the first Iron Man?
And that's it. You quit. He quit after the first Iron Man.
I might want to rewatch a few of them that I watched once and I really like them, like Doctor Strange, for example. I want to watch. I might rewatch. Well, actually, I rewatched the other day. Winter Soldier.
Yes.
Yeah. Because I haven't seen it.
Best.
And
You haven't seen? She never saw it ever.
She hasn't seen it before.
Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier. The
Captain America. Winter Soldier.
You seen it before?
Oh, she's all
But
on top
I
of it,
thought you
sir.
said that you were
She's
catching
on top
bits and
of it.
pieces or something like that.
Oh, the first one.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
The first one.
No, the second one. We're talking about Winter Soldier.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
all right.
The first one.
So I rewatched it.
Talk to me, sir.
Giovanni says that apparently they're doing the same thing with the Venom movie. Apparently Venom's not going to be in for
The majority of the movie. So with the Venom movie.
So he's saying that they're doing the same thing with the Venom movie.
Mm-hmm.
Then then they did with the first Hulk, which a long portion of the movie
Has no actual
no
character.
actual
Yeah.
Venom.
Which was the problem with Iron Man 2, by the way. I mean, because you have the fight at the very beginning which everybody's seen against Whiplash. No fight again till the very, very end. That's it.
The same thing happens in Iron Man 3, though, right?
Might as well call it Eddie Brock.
Yeah. Did you like Iron Man 3? No. Because of that, right? Okay.
There was a lot of wrong things with that.
Yeah, I agree. Still better than the first. Or rather, not better than the first.
Hi, Amy Alexander. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Oh, thank you so much, Amy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I have to get
You are
my,
GG too.
Lady Red says Iron Man 2 and 3 did not exist.
Iron Man 2 and
Yes,
3.
she is. Let me tell you, she is Team
Yes.
Iron Man, sir.
Oh, yeah.
And I can't understand why she's Team Iron Man if Iron Man 2 and 3 don't exist.
Because she appreciates
I'm calling
so
her
much
out.
the
I'm
first
calling
one.
her out here. I'm saying Team Cap all the way.
Team.
Oh yes,
Oh.
Team Cap all the way.
It's gonna be a civil war.
I like Stark. I like Stark a lot, but Team Cap, bro.
Team Cap,
Yeah,
Team Cap all the
Team
way,
Cap.
sir. I'm sorry.
I have to agree.
Oh, bro, we're just starting
Maybe
a
because
dispute.
Iron Man 2 and 3 should not have happened.
Uh-oh.
We're starting
What's
to
Giovanni saying
dispute.
up in here?
No, you did not. Oh, hell no. You did not. Oh, no, she's
Sorry.
saying, oh, you did not. Lady Red is on fire.
I'm sorry. It's true. It's true.
I'm
Team Cap all the
sorry.
way. It was the best.
I'm not
Let's be real.
sorry.
Winter Soldier
Winter
is the
Soldier
best
is, yeah,
of all the Marvels.
I
as
would
far as
say-
I'm concerned. Of all the MCU. Excuse me.
I would say,
Not
yeah,
including the Fox
I would agree.
or anything like
yeah,
that.
I would agree with
Speaking
that.
of which,
It doesn't determine which team I prefer.
Oh, okay,
Because,
okay.
You know,
yeah,
I feel like you
still
have
better
more.
character, I'm just saying.
I feel like you should come back. I feel like you have more to this conversation than I do because I'm not a big comic nerd, but I do like the MCU. But I haven't seen. There's movies that I have yet seen, like Ant-Man. I haven't seen. I haven't
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
Ant-Man.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I know.
Why have you
I'm
not
so
seen
sorry.
Ant-Man?
Even I'm like,
Did you
what?
see Ant-Man?
Yes.
Oh,
I
your
have-
wife's seen Ant-Man. You have not
I
seen
have not
You
seen
are
it.
so out of the
I'm
loop.
gonna. I'm gonna.
So I'm gonna just
gonna.
stand in the corner over there.
I think it's because of Ant-Man and like I get Guardians of the Galaxy that Thor Ragnarok happened.
Yeah.
Maybe,
I agree.
yeah.
I agree because
Don't
it was
forget, Deadpool too.
well,
a bit of
yeah.
Deadpool.
That was Fox,
A
but yeah,
bit.
yeah.
You know.
All right. You need to come here and grab a mic because you are giving us very good info. I'm gonna take a break. Go get some water, some
Okay, do what
refreshments.
you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Sir. I'm gonna leave this here.
Bring me a beer while you're at it.
Uh-oh. How low can you go?
Hello.
Not very low at all, apparently, because he's laying down
I
now.
can't go very low because I'm old.
What are you?
I have no idea what's happening here. All right, Mr. Gabrelto's coming back in, and he's gonna shine a light on the MCU for us.
Well, it's not much of a light, but
Please enlighten us.
It should be a light.
Deadpool-
All right, real quick, you're gonna speak into this portion.
into this portion.
Yes, there
That's
you go.
just weird.
That is weird. I know, but that's
Okay.
how the mic works.
Extremely.
I mean, Deadpool happened because what is it?
Yay, BB-8.
BB-8, we are recording here. Do you mind?
Does not approve
of LGBT
BB-8.
stars.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
BB-8. What he's saying is
Get
that
the house
BB-8 is
pet
Team
out.
Cap. I'm just saying.
Okay, the thing with Deadpool is Ryan Reynolds pushed for that movie, and Deadpool actually it's like reading the comic exactly as reading the comic. That's why it worked. But when you go into Thor Ragnarok, that's not what you're expecting out of a Thor comic book.
No, not at all.
Comedy.
No,
Not at all. Very
it's
different.
a lot more
Very
serious
different.
than comedy.
Have you seen the trailer for the new
Infinity War?
No, yeah, we all seen that like at least 50 times at this point. You saw it? Okay, good. But no, I'm talking about Deadpool 2.
Yes.
You did see it.
I'm very excited for that movie.
It looks really good.
Yes.
It looks like it's just rolling with the same
Exactly.
same humor.
Yeah. An extension of it. That's what we want. That's
I
what
agree.
we want out of Deadpool.
And he mentions X-Force. How true is this to...
Yes, there's an actual...
No, I know there's X-Force, but how true is that group of characters
Are
to the
they
X-Force?
X-Force?
Yeah. Domino? X-Force?
Yeah,
I know-
Domino, yeah. They all are. I think my Wolverine's supposed to be there, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
But, you know,
Hugh Jackman, he's doing
That's
better
not
things.
happening.
Yeah.
We all just have to see it to believe it.
Oh, no. We're seeing that. That's another one on the list. Put it on the list, sir.
Which one?
Deadpool 2.
Oh, Deadpool 2 is
how
happening.
have you not seen that, man?
How have you not seen freaking Ant-Man?
Seriously.
You know what? Here's what it is. And now he's not on mic, so I can actually say this. So he can't say anything about it now. But apparently he was like, I don't know if I want to see any of the B characters. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
What?
He's an original
Really?
Avenger.
He is.
Like
A
one of the
B
founding
character.
members of
What
Avenger.
is- oh my-
I don't know that, you nerds.
I'm shocked that he hasn't seen it, but
He's a different type of nerd, or nud, as I like to say it.
I don't know.
A nut.
I mean, I know all of this. I lived in Puerto Rico where the comic books are like nothing.
The comic? Oh, that's right. Yeah. I was gonna say, yeah. So how did you get into the whole comic book thing? If
Video games.
so, you
A lot
that's
of
the extension to video
platformers
games.
Were based off comic book. X-Men.
Do you remember the X-Men one for the
Yeah.
Genesis? Dude, that was so good. You remember when you can kill yourself when you're Wolverine?
No.
You don't remember that? He could just like no, you don't remember this? So he could basically almost like what do you call that? Berserker rage himself to death. It was ridiculous. It was a Sega Genesis version.
I mean, my favorite comic book character is Spawn, and my first interaction with him, exposure to him, was the Super Nintendo game.
Okay, I don't never played it, but
You know,
okay.
I got it. My mother bought it for me, and I loved it.
So talk to me.
I'm a little
That's
lost
definitely
here.
not for kids.
Oh, Spawn Super Nintendo. Yes, that's a rare title. It's an indie title from from back in the day.
I don't know if it was Acclaim or something that published
It could have been. That was one of the major
Yeah,
publishers
I
back
can't
then.
remember, yeah. But yeah.
So
Okay,
talk
we
to
have
me.
the house pet back in the room.
Which one?
The house pet's
Oh,
back in the
BB-8.
room.
Oh yeah. BB-8's
Yeah,
back.
like a lot of
He's
noise.
over here. He's
Why
just
is
making
there
a.
two BB-8s in here? What
I
is
don't
this?
know. That one there is more of a he's
Decorative.
decorative. Yeah, he doesn't move at all. He does not do anything. So talk to me about the Spawn movie, sir, because you know more about this than pretty much anyone else I know.
Yeah, because it's the
Did
first
you like
time I'm
the first
hearing
movie?
it.
No. I mean, the CGI was amazing at the time.
For its time.
Yes, for its time. But no, they try to fit in too much of the story. I mean, they crammed into like probably
Everybody,
30
right?
plus comics.
Really? I mean,
Yeah,
I don't
I know
know.
that.
never
They
did
even,
I know
they even
that.
show off Angela and everything.
Angela.
Yeah, she's there for like one scene of the whole movie.
Jesus Christ.
And if you haven't read the comics, you don't even know who she is.
I don't know who Angela is, yeah. So the new movie, you said that Todd McFarlane, you mentioned this to me.
Yes, he wants to direct it himself.
He's directing himself.
Yes, and he partnered with Blumhouse Productions, which I think they did Get Out. And
Blumhouse,
actually,
yes.
Yeah.
Actually, one of the better ones, I'm not going to lie.
So, and now they're doing the casting
But
now.
here's the problem with Blumhouse. Their budgets are low.
Right. I think that's what he wants. Tom McFarlane doesn't want a big budget movie. He doesn't want a normal superhero movie. He's actually doing this as a scary movie where you as the audience know that Spawn is the boogeyman as he goes around killing like all the bad guys and shit.
Okay, but special effects wise, are we looking at practical effects
I
here, I
don't know.
guess, is what we're looking
He
at.
hasn't actually spoken about that.
Anything at all?
No.
Okay.
No. I think all we
Big
have is a
following.
name and maybe a few scenes, and that's it. Like Venom, for instance.
What?
The Venom movie?
Oh. I don't know.
I don't know about that one either, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fox or
That's
Sony?
the point.
Venom is
That's Sony,
Fox.
right? Is that Fox?
That's oh no, you're right. Sony. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because
So Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So
This doesn't look good.
that says a lot right there. I don't know. Although the actor, man, I'm a fan of his.
That's what bothers
Tom
me.
Hardy.
He's a good actor. I would have picked him to play Venom. I really would have, but they would have played it like it was.
Yeah, I can see that being an issue. BB-8, don't you see we're recording? What are you doing here? Oh,
Fatality.
oh,
You can't see it now.
Poor BB-8. This is horrible.
Is he really not going to shut up?
I don't know.
Your headlight, bro. Just shut up. Stop. What?
I don't know. I don't hear nothing. No, he's dying slowly.
Oh.
I think he just cursed at me.
Just shut up.
So I wanted to mention something to you. Street Fighter TV series is actually in the works.
Really?
Yes. Have you seen the one from the internet? What's Machinima?
I
The
saw
Machinima.
part of it and it was really good.
Yes.
This doesn't
Is
look
they-
good though.
This,
No.
The animated one doesn't look good?
no, this is live action.
Oh, this is live action.
This is live action. This is actually there's an image from the Machinima one. So,
Right.
but
Oh, that's why it's okay.
yeah.
The Machinima was
the
really
Machinima one was good for what it was. For
Right.
what it was. Yeah, yeah. I mean,
It's
it's,
100 hours.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know.
It was pretty good, though. I mean,
Oh, thank you.
So would you guys actually watch it though?
I did.
I would.
Well,
I would watch
yeah, what if it
Oh.
comes out?
The
The se-
Machinima one, or?
No, the new one. The new
Yeah.
one.
I don't know. I haven't seen any trailers or anything.
No, they literally just put it out. That's to say, that's what they're doing.
Oh.
But
I mean,
I-
I'll give it a shot if it looks good enough. That's all I can say.
I'd say it's a promising
Usually the
review there.
official stuff is not as faithful as fans create.
No, it's not. Although, like I said, the Machinima one was actually pretty close, and the beauty of it is they kept it to just the important characters.
Mm.
Like by having, did you ever see the Jean-Claude Van Damme one?
What?
No, you never saw the Jean-Claude Van Damme Street Fighter movie?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, I did.
No, I
Yes,
haven't.
that had everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah, yes, that had everybody, and obviously that was a waste of time. So unfortunately,
Such a bad movie.
one
The
last-
Mortal Kombat movie was good, though.
Which movie? The original?
The first one.
Okay, I liked it.
I liked
yeah.
it. The second one was horrendous.
What was the other one called? Annihilation.
Annihilation.
That's
that
the
was-
that's
yes,
the one
that
that,
was pretty
I
horrible.
Disappointed in
yeah that's
Absolutely
the only one that I've
disgusting.
So
seen.
disappointed in that movie.
They changed Raiden. He became this
Yeah.
young guy, and then whenever he fought, you can see that the fighter was like clearly not the actor, and I was like, oh, this is very
It
bad.
was
Yes. I had a question for you. Now that you're back on camera, we were out there watching some Super Mario World on Mr.
Yes.
Chacrod's.
Oh, that brought back memories.
Oh, the red one?
No, he was playing it on the mini Super
The
NES.
mini,
Oh.
the Super Nintendo.
Yes, and then of course he was playing it on his projection TV, so it was like 130 inches of projection TV. It was something ridiculous.
Which looked good, by the way.
Yes, extremely good. Serious question: which one is better, Super Mario Brothers 3 or Super Mario Brothers World or Super Mario World?
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Don't
mess it up. Think hard. Think
You have to
hard,
put the
sir.
mic down.
I will.
Whoa.
If you need to dwell on, ponder this for a little bit. Miss Shadow, what do you think? In the meantime, while he is collecting his thoughts here.
Like I said, I had to put the mic down for that one.
Oh,
That's rough.
I'm gonna go and say Super Mario Brothers
World!
3.
World!
3.
You mean world!
I mean 3.
Okay. Stop. I can see why this is a question.
Sir, I would say I will give you Final Fantasy X, but you have to admit that 4.
You don't have to give me Final Fantasy X.
No. Super Mario World. I meant to say,
It's better than 3.
of course, Super Mario 3.
is the one that looks like it's a play, right?
3 is the one that looks like it's
I
a
really
it's a
like
play.
that one.
Yeah, no, but
Wait. 3 is a play.
Yeah.
this is a
Oh,
play.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
4 brought you Yoshi.
But you know what? I think,
Yes.
I think.
And don't tell me because Yoshi.
I think.
Come on
I
now.
think
No,
in
what-
in my memories, I enjoy 3 more because I never owned it. So the time that I spent with it was very limited.
It was very good.
But
No,
really
I mean,
liked it.
we're talking about 2 amazing games, obviously. So
But Super Mario
Anyway.
World had that dream section, and then it was something else that was like
You know,
really hard.
take the mic
And he
from
ended
the
up with Yoshi's of different colors. Do you remember?
Yes,
that?
I do remember.
Mario
that.
3 had the big world, right?
At the big world, yes.
Oh, I think
Mario 3 had
Sand.
the large world, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mario 3 is golden. I'm sorry. I have to give it to Mario 3. And
Yeah, 4 was really good.
let me see if anybody's chiming in here. I think Amy's
Amy
saying
says
world. Yeah.
Amy says
Yeah,
world.
world.
Because
Of course,
honestly,
yeah. You just agree with
I gotta say world
the-
because that's what I remember playing.
which one? World?
Yeah, that's what I remember playing.
By the way, they were
know?
playing a world out there, and I was like,
Well,
man, this is so good.
yeah.
But I wish it was 3.
That's the one I remember playing when I was younger.
You want to know which one I like the best? Super Mario RPG.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a very good one.
They even had a mock of the Power Rangers in there.
Yes.
Yes.
He was the
Yeah, they
green elf-looking
You
thing,
could
right?
use Bowser in your party.
Yes.
It
Was that like the
amazing.
only time that Bowser was
Yes.
a good guy? Well, sort of.
No. Bowser's Inside Story.
Bowser's inside story is.
It's a
Please tell me this is not
It's
handheld.
DS.
Oh no,
Yes.
Oh.
that doesn't count. That is, No, I'm
forget
just
about it then.
The only good thing the DS is for is Pokemon.
oh, there you go.
Yes, and don't forget, it was also good for Monster Hunter for
Yeah.
A good time.
Well, that's Capcom's fault because they're a bunch of
Good time.
idiots.
All right,
Well,
another
now
serious.
look,
Go ahead.
now
I'm sorry.
look. Look,
Another
Capcom.
serious question, since you brought up Pokemon. Do we see Pokemon on the Nintendo Switch this year?
No, it'll
No,
be
not
announced
yet.
this year.
Now,
It'll be
okay.
It'll be announced. But
You
we're
think
not gonna
E3?
see this game.
I agree.
But I feel like some Pokemon games
Dreamtwister
are
agrees.
probably going to come out because they usually try and do it like every year
And as soon as
in
they
November.
announce it, I'm buying a Switch.
As soon as
So you're
that's what
not
you're waiting
gonna-
for.
That's what I'm waiting for.
So
Give me
Super
a
Mario,
Pokemon game.
so Zelda
No.
and
What about
Mario
Super
has come out.
Smash Brothers?
Probably the 2 best titles of all time, apparently,
Probably,
if you
yeah,
really
so
look at
for what
people,
I-
whatever. And but
whatever.
no, I'm waiting for Pokemon to
I'm
come out
waiting
so
for
that I can buy my
Straight up,
Switch.
yes.
Really? Okay.
You,
You
want to
know-
know how popular those games are? That's still
Oh, no, I know
X
they
and
are,
Y are still $40.
Oh,
Yeah, they
that's,
That's already a generation ago.
that's wait, the handheld, the
Yeah.
3DS. Oh wow, no, I didn't know that.
Or even
$40.
better.
$40.
That's ridiculous.
That is
So,
insane. That is
you know
that
the-
makes sense.
X and
Do you
Y.
guys remember those
That's the
little
most recent.
cartridges?
Okay.
No, that's a generation ago.
But it's still the most recent, no?
No,
No.
what is it? What's the one that they released now?
Black
Oh, it's
and
in,
black and blue. No, I don't know. No, I'm just
Are you talking about now or
Pokemon, Democrats.
Basically, Hawaii.
Democrats,
that's X and Y?
Democrats and Republicans.
No, no, X and Y. That's Sun and Moon.
Oh, that's Sun and Moon.
Sun and Moon
is
is the
a
most
good
recent.
generation.
Okay, and that was not as popular.
Yeah, I mean, it's
That is popular.
Pokemon. I didn't
It's a
mind it as
movement.
much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you ever play
But
Pokemon
will
Go?
always be like that.
I played it for a bit.
Okay. Fair enough, sir.
It's all right.
Fair enough.
I still have it there just in case.
All right, sir. Last question. I know I've said that like 3 questions ago, but that's fine. Mr. Devil Joe is out on
Yes.
Monster
guess
Hunter
so.
World,
Yep.
and you've already taken him down.
Yep.
Tell me about this freaking guy, because he looked really dangerous.
He's not new, that's for sure.
No, no,
apparently
no,
He's a
yeah,
fan
he's
favorite,
a fan
but I never
favorite,
played any Monster Hunter for that long period of time until
Mm.
now. So it's my first time with him. It's moves a lot, pretty annoying, but he's big enough that you're constantly hitting him. I thought it was gonna be worse.
Okay.
I fought him in the Elders Recess. I was doing an
I need your help, sir.
expedition.
I need your help with Tails Truck.
Yeah,
I need your help. And then whatever the other one was. What was the other one after that?
this goes Jiwa.
Fuck it.
Yeah,
Excuse me. Apologies for the poor language there, but damn it, here I am thinking I'm close to the end.
you are.
I'm like
You are
one
this
monster
close.
away. Oh, that doesn't feel like one.
Uh.
He can tell you, Mr. Dreamtwister can tell you that when I would, for whatever reason, I come to the very end of a game and I go,
And then stop.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm good. I feel like, dude, I never beat Sin, Final Fantasy X,
Really?
and I was right
I
at Sin.
did that.
He did not finish Wolfenstein 2.
Wolfenstein 2, apparently I'm also at the very
He
end.
defended it so much and he didn't finish it.
I didn't finish Wolfenstein the first one because
It was too hard.
it glitched on me.
Oh.
It didn't tell me. It didn't give me the next objective. It just left me there.
Oh, I almost thought that's what
That's
happened with
weird.
Monster Hunter, by the way.
Oh,
I
really?
thought, I was like, oh my God, this is a glitch. Because it was telling me to go meet this guy. So I guess it's the hunter or the main hunter or the
Whatever.
elder hunter, whatever the hell he is. So it goes. So I go meet him. Nothing happens. I'm like, fuck, okay. So I'm starting to like get more tracks, whatever. And I'm like, and that's when I face off with the other one. Not Tailstrom. What's the other one before him? Not the dragon. The
Hazak?
Yeah, the dead one, right? So I do this, and I'm like, and nothing's triggering. I'm like, oh my god, I spent 100 hours on this game, and I'm gonna freaking not beat it. I'm gonna uninstall it. I'm gonna drop kick my TV. This freaking game. And then, of course, it finally checked off. I was like, okay, I'm fine. Things are okay.
That happened to me in Wolfenstein and Prototype 2.
Prototype 2. I actually have that.
I mean, it wasn't a great game, but
no, it was not.
No, it was not. And
Prototype 2.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, why?
Because I had already started, I was almost done with it, and it did the same thing. It didn't give me an objective, and there I was stuck in the very end of the game after burying all those. Because my God, they curse a lot in that game, just unnecessarily.
That happened to me in Dead Space 3. Dead Space 3, I died like at a good portion into the game, towards the end, died. Supposed to reload with all my ammo, whatever. No, whatever I had used over here, I reloaded with nothing. And I was like, yep, I'm done.
I'm glad that hasn't happened to me yet, but knock on wood.
Yeah.
Yes.
Knock on wood.
God, it's a horrible feeling.
All right, I think those are all the topics I have for now, Mr. Dreamtwister. Do you have any other things we need to bring up?
It's a good thing that
wasn't
open.
This bottle was looking at me wrong. So
we're about to hit an hour. So,
okay.
We can just.
We can wrap it up.
Yeah, we can thank everybody.
All right, we can definitely do that. Well, first off, thank you, Gilberto, for surprising the hell out of me and coming over here.
It was amazing.
Expect it to happen again. I'm just saying. Your way. We're probably gonna. You know what I'm gonna tell you? I'm gonna tell you shit. I'm just gonna come by. Definitely. Chacrod is somewhere over there.
Well, thank you, Chacrod.
Thank you, Chacrod. Thank you, Mr. Chaos Reaper. Thank you for telling it like it is, as always.
Sorry. I told you guys that he was gonna bring it. He was gonna tell it as he saw it.
As far as I'm concerned, Final Fantasy X is the best game ever. So. only because he says so. When I'm not near him, I'm gonna disagree 100%.
Sir, I have a question. A lot of people don't know how this happened because you see a lot of groups, right, on Facebook. I mean, I'll give you my back because
no,
you got. That's
I will. I'm sure a lot of discourse happened.
So basically, you see a bunch of gaming groups on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that when we came up with the GG,
yes,
we weren't really planning on it being even GG, right?
No,
I
think it was just called Gamer Group.
It was a gamer group.
Yeah,
just gamer
and
group.
I think it had about maybe 25 people total.
How did that came about? How did it came to be? For those that don't know.
So I stumbled upon. God, how long ago was that now? That had to be a good.
That was 2012, 2013.
Yeah, somewhere there.
So
and 6 years ago. 2013.
2013.
Yeah,
2017.
5 years ago. 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay. I think so. Yes.
Yeah, we can't do. We're gamers. We can't do math.
Yeah, exactly. Apparently, there was a soccer thing in math too. What is that? You tell me later. Anyway, so so what happened was I ran into this thing that was like a questionnaire, and it was like a gaming questionnaire, and I was like, "What is this about? Is this to see if you're the whatever?" And it really wasn't that. It was just like sharing what is your favorite moment in a game, or what is your favorite game? Obviously, that's like the last question, I think. What's the favorite game ever? What was the first moment that you cried in the game? What was the first moment that you like got upset, or when was the last time you broke a controller or whatever? And I was like, you know what? I want to bring this question to people. You know what I mean? So I literally went in my Facebook, and I just made a group, and by the way, I forced this group. Like nobody knew. I just like grouped everybody. It was like maybe 20 people, and I was like, question
very rudely.
Very rudely. Question to everybody. What is whatever the first? I can't even remember what the first question was.
Something Final Fantasy related, probably.
No, that was like question 3. So, so no, it was this whatever, and before you knew it, people were like, it became this stream of comments, and I'm like, okay, and I was all right because I was like, let me throw the first question out there, see if anybody even cares about it. and forget it. And I was like, okay. It was like 2 or 3 days later. I said, let me throw the next question out. And then before you know it, that became this hot topic. Everybody just kind of, kind of going back and forth. Nothing mean, but people were like, no, this is Final Fantasy. Like you guys just.
It became very heated.
Yeah, it became very heated.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
Yeah, absolutely.
That is what you want.
It was like 20. It was a game of 20 questions, and before you know it, by the time I got to the 20th question,
we were having too much fun.
It was like 20 people got to like 50 people, and then before you know it, we're at I don't know, right. Like 400 and some change now.
Yeah. Somehow slowly we were creeping up. I started putting just interesting news I will find online on my news feeds. I was like, oh, this is interesting. Gave me related. And we seem to have. From the others that didn't left already because they have no interest.
The ones that I forced in, it goes, I don't want this shit.
We had a group, and I figured, okay, this is interesting news to share with people, and somehow people started discussing on that, and next thing we know, we had a good thing going, which became like substantially better around 2014 was it 2014 when Destiny got released? Yeah,
when the first Destiny got released, that was it. That's when
when friends invited friends.
That was and I think we did vote that game, the first Destiny, as the group's game of the year.
Yes.
Even though it was like an average 6 or 7 from most sites, but the whole deal was we voted it for a game of the year because, like, you know what, this is why this huge group basically grew, what I mean? And so that was game of the year. That had to be 2014, whenever it came out.
So around that time is when I started noticing people inviting people and getting together and all that. And we came with you came with the idea of we should start doing a podcast.
Oh, I had to. Let me tell you guys, this podcast would be on episode 300 right now if it wasn't for this guy. First thing I said is, dude, let's do a podcast, man. We can do this, man. We're chatting about this all the time. Let's just record it. Why not? You know what I mean? Yeah. And he goes, no, because my voice, and I don't know if I have sound on whatever. And I'm like, dude, this is okay. I think a good 2 years. Yeah. 2 years had passed. Finally, one day, this is the reason why we call it the Mouthful for the record. During lunch at work, okay, I basically had to Jedi mind trick this fool and say, hey, eat your food. I'm going to eat my food. I put my phone down. I hit record, and we started conversing like normal. And before you know it, and then I played it back for him, and I said, listen to it. If you like it, whatever. He listened to it that night. He called me. It's like, dude, we're doing this, man.
It sounded really good. It sounded really good. Yeah. It sounded really good. I was always very self-conscious of how I sounded on recording. Now I just talk.
Yeah, no, you just
That's how you have
my voice. There you go, love confession.
There you go. It worked. That's my plan. Finally, I bagged one.
There you go. A keeper too. Let's be real. A keeper.
So that basically I like the because we used to talk about it a lot during our breaks.
Mm-hmm.
We would just started talking about games. And we figure, okay, well, this is something good to try to.
It was usually the news of the day that basically we were listening to it, and it was like, hey, this is what's going on, dude. Hey, check this out. This and that, and before you know it. Now we're recording half-hour episodes during our lunch. Yeah. And you hear the wrinkling of the wrappers as we're eating our sandwich or whatever. You remember that. So Gabriel's like, man, I was there.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. I remember listening to when you came to my house with the first episode.
That's right. Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Phone.
Yeah.
It was recorded on, it was an
Android. It was a Galaxy 5.
5, yeah.
Galaxy, yeah.
Galaxy guys. Galaxy guys.
Yeah.
Saying.
That's where we recorded first episode.
On a Galaxy S5.
Yeah. And then the next was history. I mean, we started getting it was just us two, and then at one point we had Doomsaint, which by the way. Doomsaint was here.
Yeah, he was here.
He was joining. Unfortunately, he had to leave. He had to leave a little bit early, or actually normal.
Exactly. Because it's pretty late right now.
Yeah. So and
he joined us for some time.
It was awesome because then we
great.
started doing like little skits and stuff like that,
Yes.
and he'll have his whole segment of misconnections.
The misconnections. Do you remember the misconnections? No, that's when. So
he will read basically.
He would read a misconnection from
personal
site?
from Craigslist. Was it?
Oh, it was a Craigslist type of thing. Craigslist misconnection. So you basically go out and you would put almost like an ad saying, "Hey, I saw you at the counter at the Walmart, whatever. I was the guy with the white shirt, blah, 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 blah. And hey, if you're ever interested, hit me up, whatever." But he obviously
I knew I liked you from the moment. I saw
but he would
you.
read it like, so I saw you at the I
was totally not creepy while I watched you pouring gas at the Wawa.
It was
in 78th Avenue.
Yeah.
Around 3:45.
It was
your
like
usual time.
Misconnections after dark.
Of course, we would have it with like this real soft music,
No,
and
we'll
be
put the music exactly. He'll be describing it
with
his
great
soft
segment.
voice, and I'll put the music on the back. It was hilarious, dude. We need to bring that back.
We do, and we
need to
would
start
have
doing
if he
that.
was here, but we understand.
Yeah.
But
It was fun, and then
what? Giovanni remembers.
Sure. Oh yes,
I'm sure he does.
Remember. Which, by the way, I still want to have a podcast with Giovanni.
Oh hell yeah!
Where he's invited. We haven't figured out Skype yet, but someday
I know how to
Skype.
Skype.
We'll join.
Yeah, but it's the connection to Skype with everything else. Yeah. That's the problem I haven't got.
And then at one point in time, we were joined by our lovely gal over here. Suddenly, we knew that we were complete.
Yes.
I've also noticed it's always been a year that I've been here.
Yes.
Happy anniversary.
Almost
50-ish, somewhere around there. Yeah. 40-ish.
That's right.
Thank you. Thank you so much for
joining. If I remember, I think in like 2 months it'll be about a year.
There you go.
That's right.
There you go.
Now, you guys have noticed the group slow. It creeps. It doesn't go crazy or anything like that. Like you see other groups on Facebook that have like 10,000 members and stuff like that. But it's always the thing I say. We're not interested in artificial growth. I mean, we get people applying for the group every day.
Yeah.
But the thing of it is that most of them is just, you can tell they're
just
fake
accounts.
So
just fake
we don't want to
accounts.
fill the group
Bots.
with fake accounts with fake numbers. And we don't bots and stuff like that. We don't want to do that. So we rather have a small group where we can actually talk to people and, if God willing,
people are interested,
meet them, meet them in person.
Yeah.
Like we just now with Giovanni. I mean, he's been part of the group for how long? But because of distance, I haven't had the
Facebook
honor.
said it was about 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, I did. I did went on a cruise
friend
at around the
when
same
you were
time
out,
that I was planning on seeing him. But I should have canceled that cruise.
By the way,
Good job.
to Miss Reaper and to Lady Red, we are going back to Coconut Creek.
Tamarack now.
Oh,
Tamarack.
Oh, it's Tamarack.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Tamarack. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go back. We're gonna take this guy.
Yes.
Even if we have to tie him up,
Yes.
throw him in the back seat, kicking and screaming.
Yeah.
And, he's gonna go with us
Might
so we
have
can
to
hang
drag me
out.
along as well.
We'll go Bertha. We're
I
gonna
need-
probably set up an episode there. Maybe just one.
That would
Just a
be
random
awesome.
episode.
Yeah.
I think that would be
maybe
pretty
episode
good.
101.
Oh wow.
A little too soon.
Yeah,
If it's not too soon.
Gotta do like
soon,
halfway
too soon.
milestones.
yeah, just a bit. Oh man, I think we have reached the end, guys. Thank you so much
Yes.
for tuning in for episode 100. Thank you for everyone coming to episode 100. Thank you, Chacrod, for the grub, for the space, for the equipment that we're using here. We're live on his equipment essentially. Thank you so much, guys, for being part of the group. Please, as always, if you're listening to this, you're on goodgame.tech. But if if this is on the podcast, you listen to it for the first time, please go to goodgame.tech. Takes you right to the Facebook group. Join the conversation there. Like, subscribe, share the podcast with everybody. We definitely appreciate it. Thank you so much for making this happen. Thank you, David. Thank you, Khrista. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in and making this happen.
One big happy family.
Yes, we
Yes,
are.
it's all about.
Oh, definitely.
This is all about. This is what it's all about.
Yes, it is what about. So this is Mad Dog signing off for the episode 100.
We missed something.
What did we miss?
We shown this beautiful.
Oh, yes,
backdrop?
I'm
Oh,
sure you
the
know.
beautiful
Look at
the background. Yes, on
Yeah.
the Tonight Show here.
Yeah.
We have to. Okay, I'm gonna lean this way. And
Good game, guys. Good
there's a
game.
good
For the
game.
record, in case you don't know what GG stands for, stands for good game.
Yeah. Anyway, it used to be Gamer Group. And
But that was so
it
generic.
that was
so we
too
went-
generous.
That
Yeah.
is very generic. Everyone has that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Uh,
And we
Now
have
you are branded.
we have our trademark logo
Oh my god.
over here. Oh my god. Yeah. Your
Oh
ball
my
spot. We have our trademark logo over here that we decided to do. And yeah.
I'm extremely rude, but that's fine.
Why don't you show the first?
There you go.
Oh, this
yes, this was the old-
classic colors.
That's
but
what.
then
Yeah.
I got a call from who
That's not the
was
only
it?
one.
The Lakers?
Yeah.
Is this the
I had
Lakers?
one too.
The colors of the Lakers?
The color of Lakers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
How do you
Change
know
a little
this?
bit.
You don't even watch sports.
Right? He doesn't watch sports.
A lot of people
He
told
Google
me.
that shit. Let's be real.
A lot of people told me, yes.
All right. So again, this is Arnaldo signing off. Mr. Dreamtwister, do you have anything else for us?
No, just thanks. I just want to thank everybody for being very supportive of the group and encourage you to share this with your friends. Obviously, we are not asking for money. We don't even ask
No.
for donations or anything like that. We just want
Just
to
to
have
hang out. That's
a
all.
close group to hang out, have fun, and play and see you guys online. So
That's
thank you
definitely-
very much again. And please
By the way, I'm sorry. to
share and
interrupt.
subscribe.
Mad Dog 814 on PSN. I don't know what my Steam thing is because
He
I don't
doesn't
really
play
use Steam.
PC
So,
games.
but I have a Steam account. I'll tell y'all later what it is.
He will never use.
I will
Dream
use
Twister. That is dream like a dream and Twister like the movie. On everything: Xbox, PS4, Steam, Origin, but not Origins. Cause yay.
for kidnapping.
Oh,
Chloroform. We're
I'm
getting
getting
chloroform
kidnapped again.
Yes.
This happened before.
Wait,
yes.
so who's
And it'll happen
gonna supply the tarp and rope?
Oh no, we got that. I got that.
Do we?
Oh, you guys are making it very.
I have a tarp.
interesting.
Yeah, I know.
Very
Well,
fun.
I know.
If you don't want to,
Don't worry, we'll poke holes
if
in
you're
it
not
so
gonna
you can
come
breathe. So.
willingly, we're gonna have you drag.
I get
you.
ropes. They get ropes for me, and they're gonna cover me. No, anyway.
Oh my God. Okay. Moving
I
on,
mean, I
Miss
get it's after dark, but still.
Miss Khrista Montanez, take us
Please
home.
take us home.
Well, I'm happy to be here. You know, thank you to everyone. Thank you for Chacrod for this. You know,
Oh,
happening.
Chacrod. Freaking Chacrod.
For the bunker.
The bunker, for the use of the bunker, yes.
And you know, I'm glad we're one little happy family, but I do hope we get bigger.
Oh yeah.
You know, I know
Oh.
I've been pulling us out like to friends and all, like, hey, you gotta do this. You know,
Mhm.
they even join me in streams if you hear them a few times.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are they a part of the group? Tell me who they are. I'll make them part of this group.
Oh, we'll invite them. Yeah, we'll force invite them.
Like
yeah.
it or
I don't,
not? No,
I don't
no,
know if they
I'm
got
not gonna do-
Facebooks. That's the thing.
Okay.
So
Oh, well,
it's
that's what it
mostly
is.
PSN
Yeah, that's
friends.
fine.
But, yeah.
That's okay.
And Giovanni, we appreciate your support. If you can just like plug us a little bit.
Giovanni, thank
I know
you
we
so
have
much
a big
for being a member. Thank you
membership.
so much for
Thank
that
you.
beautiful
Thanks a lot.
voice of
Gigi.
yours.
Like sweet molasses.
We need to hear more of it.
Just
Just record a little bit, send it to my phone. It does me good. Thank you. Also, Extra Life. We did Extra Life this year. And I almost forgot. My God. We did Extra Life this year, and we will be doing it again
oh,
this year coming up.
Is it summertime?
It's what?
sometimes
Is it
so.
going to be summertime?
Oh, so November. It's usually
Okay.
November. I think it's like November 4th or 5th. Is
Wow.
usually what it is. Giovanni, you can fact check us on that because he's the reason why. Thank you so much for getting us involved. That is a great organization. I'm happy that we raised, if I recall correctly, a little over $300 on our last one for the kids.
Nice.
So
Nice,
I'm
nice, nice.
extremely proud of that. And I think that's it. So I guess we'll see you next week on a regular episode.
I'm gonna go there.
GG!
I was waiting for you guys to give me the countdown or something.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
GG!
GG every day.